Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Go ahead and connect the Bluetooth headphones here, because I don't think I've done that yet. Hope everyone's having a good evening or a good morning. Or good evening. It's not a habit saying that. We're here this morning. We're going to do a little workout. We're going to focus on full body. Again, those y'all are new. Bands will work just fine. Dumbbells will work as well. We're going to focus this first bit just on a little bit more core. We're going to throw in some shoulder work. Not a lot of legs today. We hit a little bit more extra legs on yesterday. So we'll focus a little bit of chest and back. If you have the wedge, door frame wedge, door frame wedge, you'll be able to use this today. If you do not have a door frame wedge, you can simply use your bands around the leg couch, around the banister, around your handle. Don't do like Dom did. Make sure your band is secure when you do that, so that band doesn't pop you in the face or in the back, because I think he was doing chest presses when he did his. Dumbbells will also work well today. I'm going to go ahead and start with a dumbbell. Actually, I'll take it back. I'm going to start with the band. We're just going to be doing a little bit of core to warm you up. So for everyone that's new, what we're going to do is about a 5-minute round. Give you a minute to recover between that round, and then we're going to go back and do that same round again, except we're going to try to add a little bit more to it on the second round, just kind of make it a little bit more of a challenge. I'm just going to my stopwatch set right here. So if you have a dumbbell, you can take your dumbbell and you can just twist yourself out right here. We're just going to warm this core up. If you've got bands, you can take them, add a little tension to them, either fold them in half, or you can just wrap them around your wrist and take those arms out and twist. We're just going to warm this core up here for about a minute. Let's get ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's twist. We got a minute here. Just going to warm this core up. Just come around side to side. If you have a dumbbell, you're just going to hold that dumbbell in the middle of your chest. Take it around. Loosen you up a little bit right here. Hopefully everybody's had a good morning. Got their coffee in. Still sipping on mine a little bit. We got Bear, who has decided to wake up from his nap, because why wouldn't you wake up whenever we start to go live? So we'll play around him a little bit. We got 30 seconds here. Then we're going to take this band or your dumbbell straight up. I'm going to do one round with bands. I'm going to do one round with dumbbells so you see what we're doing. I think the majority of people had bands, so we're going to use bands the first time just to kind of give them an idea. But each round, again, will be pretty much the same thing as the one prior. We're going to do 8 rounds total. First 2 will be the same, third and fourth the same, fifth, 6, 7, 8 will be the same. So we're going to take this up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you got bands, I want you to take those bands apart, wide, squeeze your lats together, squeeze your back. Come inside. If you have a dumbbell, you're holding that dumbbell straight up, you're doing elevated side bends. This may be difficult on your shoulders, so if so, then you're just going to drop that dumbbell right to the top of your chest. So I'll go 45 seconds here. Got the door open, trying to get some fresh air. It's a beautiful day this morning. Went for a little walk earlier with Bear. Wore him out. Now he's up and ready to go. Going for another walk here after this, I'm sure. Especially after a shower. 30 seconds. So coming up, we're going to be doing a little bit of like a wood chopper with the bands. If you have a dumbbell, you're just going to be doing a little bit of like a ball toss. Imagine you got 10 seconds here. I want you to keep going. So with your dumbbell coming up, you're just going to be tossing this dumbbell over this left side of your shoulder from behind your hip. You have a band here. You're stepping on your bands and twisting here. So you got about 5 here. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're just twisting right here. We have a dumbbell. We're just taking that dumbbell behind your hip, toss over that left shoulder. And you can make this as hard as you need to just by stepping lower on those bands. Getting Saturday morning workout. We're going pajama pants, no shoes today. Tank top. So a little bit more core today. Like I said, we do Thursdays. We focus on abs and glutes. Abs and ass class. So since we usually sprinkle in our abs on our Mondays, Tuesdays, or Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. We didn't do a lot yesterday. I don't think we actually might not have done any at all. 15 seconds here. So a little bit more in on this one. Just kind of get you warmed up. In about 10 seconds, we're just going to switch sides. You got 5 to go. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Just twist it out. How you doing over there, big guy? Huh? Look comfy. As you can see, we haven't quite cleaned up the couch for our morning routine. We had a slumber party on the couch last night, watched another movie. Actually finished watching Bad Boys for Life. I know I said I was going to watch it the other day. I mean, I've seen it in the movie theaters. It's great. But I didn't. I got partially through the first maybe 10 minutes, not too like earlier in the week, and then stopped. But last night I finished watching the rest of it. Give me 20 seconds here. About 15. We're going back to this twist coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So back to where we started. The dumbbells middle of your chest. We're going to twist this core up right here. Be out bands. So it's going to work your shoulders. Back out a little bit. This will be the only round with bands that you don't need to put it in your wedge. After this, I'm going to put the bands in the door frame wedge. I'm going to go and use dumbbells for the next round, and everything else that we do with bands will be in the door frame. Now, again, if you don't have the wedge, don't worry about it. You can always improvise by putting it around something else, or I'll still give you options if you need to just step on the band. 20 seconds. Focus on that range of motion, try to come all the way around. And if you've got a dumbbell, if you want to work your shoulders out a little bit, you can put that dumbbell straight out. A little harder with the dumbbell, so put it out. Arm straight out as long as you can, then you can pull it in if you need to. Last 5 here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Okay, we are done. First half of round 1. Again, I count these rounds a little differently. Some of you guys are always like, oh, we're doing 8 rounds. I look at it as we're doing 4 rounds because I like to stick with the same concept when we're at gym. When we're at various doing class, you're doing a double floor routine. So I always count 1 round is 2 parts. Second round is 2 parts. Third round is 2 parts. Fourth round is 2 parts. So this next one coming up, I'm going to switch to the dumbbell. Move the dumbbell. So we're going to go back. We'll do the twist. We'll take it up. We'll do our side bends. And we're going to do our little toss side to side. And then we'll do a twist out again. So a little bit more of a challenge with the dumbbell when it's up. So again, I'll give you ways to modify these as you need to. We have different size weights. If you have a lighter weight, I would probably use a lighter weight on this one because we're just working core. I want to work more on your range of motion than I want to work on how heavy we're going. If you do only have one heavy dumbbell or one dumbbell and it gets too heavy, you can always set it down and do the exercise without and just giving you a little bit more of a hold so you kind of stretch the core out a little bit. Okay, so there you go. We're going to start with those twists in 3, 2, 1. I'm going to grab that dumbbell, just going to twist it out right here. All the way around. And then if you have your band, you're going to do the same thing we just did. Pull that band out, twist, keep those shoulder blades tight. Hopefully you got some big plans to stay at home. Got forgot my guy's name. My Spice Field water got delivered today. My guy that delivered it was talking to him about the workouts. So he might try to get on the MusicCityFitness.com website, stream some of these. He said you never know who they want to work out. He said he got, I think it was elliptical. And it was everybody else just feeling like you put on a little bit of LBs during this, which I totally get it. We're all eating crappier food, or just a lot more good food. Got 3 here, 2, 1. Let's take the side bend up right here. Again, the dumbbell. Just trying to come over as far as you can, keeping your core as tight as possible. Arms are straight up. Biceps stay by those ears. If it does get too difficult, you can just drop it down. Your chest if you need to. But we were talking. Said, they say just, you know, he said, thought I'd put on some weight. Because you're just sitting around a lot. So, and I get it. So it's time to hop on. We're going live at 11 today and tomorrow. But I said it was just funny because you just never know who may need these workouts. And I'm not even saying he specifically needs them, but if you just want something to do, this is a great way to do it. Got 10 seconds here. Then we're gonna do a little toss and twist coming up. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toss over that shoulder right here. Now, if this is a little easy, you want to challenge yourself a little more, you can do what we call a discus throw, where you bring it down behind your right hip with that right hand, twist, and I use my left hand to catch it. So come back over my shoulder. I like this one because it gives me a little bit more range of motion as we're going. So we got 30 seconds here. And then, like I was telling you guys yesterday, those y'all have been tuning in or watching, we just kind of stopping right now because I wouldn't reach down and pet him, and because he thought I was going to throw this dumbbell like a toy. So, but I said no. So I'm going to pat him on the couch. So we have 12 seconds left here, and we'll switch sides. You got 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. Other side. Core work here, a little bit of shoulders. But go back to my story, like I was telling y'all the other day. Man, you guys sharing your stories, you guys tagging me in them and posting them. One of my friends, she used to live out here as a meteorologist. Her and her husband moved to Oklahoma about 6.5 years ago. When they're in town, they would come take class. And so we've always kept in touch through Instagram, a little bit here and there, just about the fitness journey and how things are going. And I love it. It's great. And today, she just tagged me about how she was doing her workouts and how she can do them live on YouTube. That's one thing she missed about being in Oklahoma. There wasn't berries out there or a gym similar to what we're doing. So now at least we're online. But like I said, you just never know because you guys tag so I'm able to share. And someone who knew someone who saw someone saw the workouts. It'll be 3, 2, 1. Back to that twist right here. Last minute here. Now, on this twist, remember, we're not twisting our hips here. Trying to keep the slight bend in those knees, just twisting that upper body. Side to side right here. But just want to say thank y'all for doing that, sharing the videos, whether it's 4 or 400 people. We're going to be here for a while. We got another month coming, at least. So we'll be here for you. Had another gentleman who messaged me yesterday to say thank you for the workouts. He was at the local gym from the east side, Gym 5, and he got destroyed, and he was just enjoying the workouts. And it's just like, man, you just never know who might enjoy something that's as simple as doing this workout. And it gives me some structure in my day. Kind of get to hang out with y'all for a little bit. We got 5 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Okay, now I also want y'all to see this. Those that have been following, you know that I am a person, no matter how big or small my bed is, I sleep on the edge, one edge the whole time. I don't move to the middle. This dog of mine loves to do the same thing. He's constantly moved over his little couch cover so he can sleep on the edge just enough to annoy me. So when he drools, he'll drool a little bit on the cushion. Now, he's got a new couch. He's moved in this new place. It's not really decorated. That's why there's just Simba up here. Had a few paintings I wanted to get. I get a bar cart, some bar stools, things like that. But there's just no reason to spend anything like that on that right now. So we have this couch cover that we were going to put on here for him. And instead of laying on this entire section here that's wide open, he wants to go right to the edge. Just to be like, you know what? You can't do anything about it because you're live right now. He's right. But I'll ship him over after we're done. Okay, so coming up, we're going to go arms. A little bit of, let's do this. Let's do everything. Let's do back, buys, chest tries. We won't do a lot of shoulders because we just did those. So if you have dumbbells, okay, here's what we want you to focus on. We're going to try to do these chest flies here. If those are too difficult, I want you to focus on a reverse chest or shoulder press so we can still focus on that chest a little bit. We'll be doing back flies, curls, and kickbacks. I'm going to demonstrate them on the bands. Now, again, my bands are already in the door frame wedge. You do not have the door frame wedge. If they're not wrapped around something, if they're not anything that's where they're suspended, you can do stand-on bands. You can do your flies. You're going to bend over, do your rows, your curls, and your kickbacks that way. So here's what I want. We're going to go for about a minute on the biceps, minute on the triceps, and then we're going to go 90 seconds on your chest and back because we hit more arms yesterday because we haven't hit arms since Monday. So today we will focus a little bit more on the chest and back. Tomorrow we're going to throw in a little bit more of the legs. So again, today's more of an upper body focus. We're going to give the legs a little bit of a break because we hit them on Tuesday, nothing Wednesday, glutes on Thursday, and then we did more yesterday as well. So, okay, let's get ready to go. I'm going to start with bicep curls. Your choice on the speed here. 3, 2, 1. Now, if you've got your bands in something, focus on keeping your elbows high right here. With those elbows high, go right to the side of your face, right to your chin. This is just going to help hit that peak of the bicep a little bit more. You can bring in and do like these side, almost like crossbody curls if you want. Someone asked me about those. They're fine. It's really not a wrong curl right here. I'm kind of just giving you some options. If you want to, you can alternate your curl. If you're a little bit more advanced, hold one the entire time. If you're a little bit more of a beginner and it gets too hard, keep an arm straight. But if you want to challenge yourself, hold up high, squeeze one right here. Now, coming up in 10 seconds, we're gonna hit the back rows. So back and buys, then tries and chest. In 3, 2, 1. Now, on these rows, again, we're gonna go 90 seconds. If you've got bands and you want to extra challenge, even if you have dumbbells right here, focus on holding one the entire time when you alternate. And you don't have to alternate. You can do a regular row here. You can come high. You want to work the top half of your back, your rear delts, and your shoulders right here. Or you can come low with that middle lower half of your back more. Or you can just focus on squeezing and hold. You can do negatives here. Negative again just means you're taking about 3 to 5 seconds to come up. Second in. 20 seconds right here. I lied. We got 45 more seconds here. We're going to go 90 seconds total. So we're just going to rep this one out. Last 30 seconds, if you want to go for speed or give me a hold, you can. Or you can just continue to go. You got 3, 2, 1. This will be your last 30 seconds on back. I'm just going to rep them out both together. Focus on that little pause as I come back. Now, we'll go using dumbbells. If this starts to bother your forearms at all with your grip, loosen that grip up a little bit on some of those rows. 10 seconds. Triceps are coming up. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to scoot up a little bit. Let's hit these triceps and come straight back right here. Who knows how I'm not swinging my arm, keeping that bicep and elbow in tight the whole time. So we're going to go a minute here. Now on your chest, again, if you've got dumbbells coming up, what you can do is focus on doing like that chest fly where you're standing up, palms coming up, bring those dumbbells right in front of your chin. You can do reverse chest press or shoulder press, which is going to hit your shoulders a little bit, but we're also going to focus on the top half of your chest. If you have bands, you can turn around and do a chest press, or you can do the chest crossover. I like the crossover personally. I'm going to stick to that. We have 15 seconds here. Last 10. We have 8. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm just going to come over the last 90 seconds. This chest. Now again, those of y'all that are new, our goal in here is just to push you to failure. So at any point you need your break, take it. Give yourself a little breather. Cover for a second. If you're going, make it burn. You know, once it starts burning, try to give me about 3 to 5 more reps. Take a break for 5. You got plenty of time. Remember, it's not a lot. It's not like a crossover. It's not what we're trying to get as many reps in as you can in a short amount of time. Just more focus on going slow, keeping everything controlled. You can go for speed. Just don't sacrifice your form. Get more reps in. Okay, we got 45 seconds left. Again, I'll count you down to the last 30 if you want to double time go for speed, or if you want to give me a hold or anything like that, you can. If you're wanting to, you can drop down and do push-ups to finish. You got 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds here, your choice. I'm going to continue my same pace. Just going to throw in a little bit extra hold as I come across. 15 seconds. You got 12, 10, that's 8, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work, shake it out. Okay. We have, that's the first half of round 2. No? We're gonna do that again. I'll do the next one with dumbbells coming up. And then like I said, we'll stick with bands and dumbbells on the next 2 rounds. Even if you only have 1 set of dumbbells or bands, just you can continue to use that same one. So for instance, if you use dumbbells last round, on this next one, maybe hold each rep for 2 seconds, or maybe go for 5 reps and then give me a negative on one. Try to challenge yourself to make it a little bit more difficult for yourself. Okay. 15 seconds. We're gonna go again. We're about 10. This time we'll go with dumbbells. I'm gonna start with both reps or both dumbbells. If it gets difficult, you can always alternate. So ready on 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bicep curls right here. We're on those dumbbells. Biggest thing. This, not a dumbbell curl. Don't swing your body. You're gonna lock those arms out. Now, if you're doing a front curl, with those palms up, and you have a tendency to hit your hips so you can't straighten your arms out, rotate your palms in. So it's like you're standing at attention. Rotate your palms up, rotate them in as you curl. That way you just work on that full range of motion. You're gonna get that full stretch in that bicep. If you want, as you come down, you can rotate those palms down a little bit, get a little stretch in that bicep. Hold at the top, come down. It's a little extra, push forearms out a little bit. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. We got 15 seconds here. Hit that back. Also, again, as you come up, if your grip gets tired, open up your hands a little bit. Give yourself a little breather. There's a little breather on it. Break those forearms here. 5 here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm just going to bend over the waist, hinge that waist. Right here, we're not trying to round over. Right here, we should keep those the chest, just a little small arch in that lower back. We're just going to wrap out some back rows. You got 90 seconds here. If you want that extra challenge, you can hold and alternate your reps, or you just rep it out together. Now, coming up for your triceps, in about a minute, you can do dips on your couch if you like. You can do your overhead triceps. Same thing if you have bands. If you want to drop your bands and do dips off of something, some of y'all said you have a chair. You can use that chair for anything. A few people are using chair for some step-ups on instead of those lunges the other day. Perfect. Good idea. Good use of whatever equipment you have. 30 seconds to go here. And ideally, you want to be taking a break here. If you can go the whole 90 seconds, usually means your weights are probably too light. Now, given we are stuck with 1 set of weights, so if you're continuously finding yourself being able to go an entire minute, 90 seconds on 1 exercise, probably just means we can hold a little bit more and focus on our negatives, on our reps if we need to. So there's a little more isolation on those muscles. Give me 5 here, so let's try triceps in 4, 3, 2, 1. Overhead tricep right here. Now, you got dumbbells here. If you want to lay down and do skull crushers, you can. Remember, you got 90 seconds of chest coming up. So if you want to lay on the floor and do chest press, you can lay on the floor and do a chest press. So you've got options. So you don't have to do those standing flies. You don't have to do the reverse press. You don't want to. Got 30 seconds here. You got 2 minutes till we're at halftime. $20 seconds. Chest coming up. I'm going to go with these standing crossbody flies. 10 seconds. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 90 seconds here. Again, this is going to be a little bit of a shoulder work. You're going to feel a little bit in that chest. If that's too easy for you, if you want, you can do a reverse shoulder press right here. Just keep those palms facing me. Press up, squeeze my chest at the top. This will be your call. I like to alternate these here because when I go together, I don't get as much of a range of motion. But also notice as I'm coming across my body, I'm also not twisting anything. I'm not swinging. A slight bend in my knees. It's hard to see from this angle. Don't lock your knees out. Keep that palm up. Across slow. Control it to keep that core tight. Core engaged. It'll help you from rock. If you're just kind of being lazy, right here, you'll just swing. All right, we got about 40 seconds to go. And this last 30, it's your choice. If you want to double time here, hold. You know what you're doing. In 3, 2, 1. So last 30 seconds right here. I'm coming up. I'm also trying to turn my palm out. A little squeeze. My chest as I come in. 15 seconds. Give me 10. You got 8. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Shake it out. We are halfway done. Okay. Back to my kids have pause cup. My favorite coffee cup.